I will have my revenge, Ryu. No. Oh, hey, yo, sorry. Revenge. What is up, y'all? It has been a while since I've done a review, so we're doing Jada Toys Sagat. This is the back of the packaging right here. We got him, we got him, we got him, we got her, we got him, and then we need Vega. Oh, and then we need Balrog. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. This package is huge, by the way. Here's a little details on the side in case you want to look at that. Muay Thai. And this guy is gigantic. This package is huge, boy. I don't have another package to show it off against, but yeah, it's way bigger. Probably twice as big as the regular Jada Toys packaging. It's pretty nice. But enough about that. Let's just crack it open. Sagat 2025, baby. Alright, so for accessories, we have this plastic stand, which is a lot bigger than the other Jada Toy stands we got, even with the, what do you call it, Mega Man figures. But that is for his energy effect that you plug in right here, and boom, now you got a nice little stand. I don't know what his attack is called, but looks pretty cool. I'm just going to lay that right there. Then, of course, he comes with a pair of grippy hands. He's got, or I wouldn't call it grippy hands, titty grabbing hands, wrapped up real nice there. There is a little bit of shading on the wraps. I wish I could show. Oh, right there. Yeah, you can see right there. I don't know if you can see that well, but there is a bit of shading on there. Pretty nice little paint detail. Not the best, but it is what it is. Then he comes with the extra head, an angry head. Sorry, my hands are dirty. I'm a working man. I work in a warehouse, and sometimes my hands get dirty. But this is all you get, and that's that. And here we got the Sagat out of the packaging. I'm going to do a quick little 360. This guy is pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. He's like an upscale doll sim, but a little bit better because he's got toe articulation. Well, let's get it up in his face. He's got a nice little scar right there on his head. He's also got a little scar on his neck. This is actually just painted on here. It's not sculpted like this one or this one. And that's like one of the first things I noticed. I thought I had a paint defect, but I'm guessing that's a scar actually. I don't know, but it looks like this. So I'm assuming it is a scar. He's got paint shading in kind of, where you would expect it, like in the crevices of his muscle. So right here, he's got some weird blotches right here on his shoulder. I don't know what you'd call that. Not his bicep, that's for sure. Also in the crease of his muscles, you can see all that detailing. The discoloration, there really is no discoloration from like the different plastics, like the back and the shoulder. It looks pretty much the same. I can't say that for all the Jada Toys figures so far. Do like his shorts. There is a bit of a shimmery shine to them. I don't know if you can see, but it's like kind of glittery paint, as if he's wearing like basketball shorts or like boxer shorts maybe. Got wrapping on the hands. There is a bit of paint detail in it. I don't know if you can tell. It just looks like the paint is rubbed off. That's kind of what it looks like to me, but it's there. They kind of try with the paint shading. More shading right here on the defined muscly parts. Pretty tall figure too. I can't really tell you how tall he is, but we'll show him off with some other guys in a bit. Bit of discoloration between you can't really tell right here. Hold on, I wonder if I can, yeah. You can't really tell, but it is a bit of a different color from the plastic toes and that little square part right there for the toe hinge. It is pinless though. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that before on a figure. Maybe the Maximum Spider-Man. I don't own that one, so I don't actually know, but that's pretty neat. I like that. He curls little toes up. He's like, oh, Ryu, I'm gonna bust. But yeah. As far as articulation goes, I don't know what happened there. He looks up pretty far. Looks down pretty decent. He's on like a double neck kind of thing going on here. Bam, bam. Then he's got butterfly joints, of course, that go that forward. They go pretty far back. They go up this far. Rotate all the way around, of course. Bicep swivel, of course. Those are the elbows that go up this much. Pretty good. You got a wrist rotation, of course. Wrist does not really go back, but it does go forward a little bit. See how far back it can go. Oh, it can go back pretty far actually, but the peg is gonna come out when that happens. Could force it back in and have them like that. Does have a diaphragm joint on top that rotates side to side like that. Goes back pretty damn far, even before I go to the lower part, but it does rotate and it goes side to side, which is very nice. And then of course, this rotates side to side and can go also, giving him a crap ton of motion. Boy is arching that thing. Let me see. Hold on. Damn, boy, arching that thing. But yeah, he's pretty good upper torso so far. His legs are pretty good. They go up all the way, and then you can just go straight out, giving him the splits like badow. Pretty nice for your martial artist. Got a thigh cut, of course. Double jointed knees that go up to here. Pinless, forgot to mention that. Then we got a boot cut right here at the wraps. Foot does go up, goes down, and then goes side to side. And then of course you got that toe articulation. And they didn't, there's no little, you can barely see the little thing sticking out at the bottom, but it's not too bad. Like there's no like edge there. It's kind of just a little bit of an edge. See that? Just a tiny little bit. But yeah, very good figure. I'm not mad about the price either. It's pretty decent. This is like what you would get for Marvel Legends, damn near. You know what I'm saying? All right, as you can see, my boy is pretty damn tall. He stands about, let me see, I think I got a tape measure right here. But he is way taller than Chun-Li and Ryu. And he's about, oh my god, he's almost at 8 inches. He's looking like he's like 7.5, 7 3/4 of 7 3/4, yeah. Huge figure, but this is him next to your average Jada Toys Street Fighter male and female. And then here he is next to your average male and female Marvel Legends. Just in case you wanted to fudge him in with there, you know, with that, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom type dealio, McBealio. And then here he is with some random figures. We got SH Figure Arts Super Mario Bros. I was gonna say Super Mario Bros, but just Super Mario. Then we got the Jax Pacific, I believe, Sonic 3 figure, and then we got the Jada Toys Mega Man, just to show you, you know, the variety. They're all video game characters, so, you know. And then if you're like me, you like to put people up against other martial artists and some crossovers. We got SH Figure Arts Vegeta, and then the newest, lowest born Saiyan Goku. You know, just to show you a little variety of what we got going on here. Okay, so really quick, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the Nintendrone. I'll put a link in the description. Alright, back to the regular video. Alright, I did a bit of a half-ass pose here, but yeah, final thoughts on this guy is he's pretty fire. I think if you're collecting these, I mean, this is a no-brainer. You're definitely going to get this. But if you're new to the Jada Toys series and you're going to start off somewhere and you see this in stores, I think it's a pretty solid buy. I mean, even if you don't have any other Street Fighter figures, if you just think, oh, I want to get a sick-looking figure for the shelf, you know, something that's going to pop out, I do definitely think that this guy stands out a bit. He's huge. He's buff. He's got a mean, gnarly scar. He's got basketball shorts and wraps on his hands. He's just an eye patch, like sculpted eye patch that goes all the way around the head. He's a badass. He looks pretty cool. And, you know, like I said, if you already are collecting this, you already probably have this or got it on pre-order or whatever. And I do recommend you get it. If you ever see it in a store, I think it's worth the price. You know, Jada Toys aren't super expensive. And if you buy Marvel Legends, you know, this is definitely up your alley. I believe it's up your alley. This is probably, I mean, I don't know if it's better than a Marvel Legends. I personally like Marvel Legends a lot. But I haven't been buying a lot lately. I mean, that's such a lie. I mean, I just bought this Adam Warlock. But I do have my issues with it, because mainly with the face. Like, why they give him such a gnarly face? But I digress. Good figure, good sculpt, good articulation, overall solid piece. I do recommend you get it. And if you don't, you're probably a dork, and you'll always be a dork. Now, excuse me while I do the splits. See y'all next time. Yeah. Do them splits, boy. Do them splits. Damn, them titties, though.